apnea, you're not living life to its fullest. Healthy Sleep Midwest is transforming lives with custom-fit oral appliances designed to stop snoring and treat sleep apnea. These solutions are tailored just for you, making restful nights more achievable. No hoses, no masks, no straps. Just restful sleep. If you're ready to improve your sleep quality, visit healthysleepmidwest.com or call 816-753-3737 to schedule your virtual consult. Get paid more for your tax. This is Paul Kirchner, and I'm excited to bring Paymore to my hometown, Kansas City. At Paymore, we offer tax for your old electronics, including phones, tablets, laptops, cameras, drones, video games, and consoles, and much more. You'll either buy your old electronics or we'll recycle it for you. In either case, we'll wipe your data from your devices to protect your privacy. Visit us in Overland Park on 136th Street, just west of Main. Paymore, smart place to buy and sell your electronics.
Inside part of the place to both. The last two hitters
Farfweiler, really good pitching by Long. Now, you look out to the Yankee bullpen, and looks like Luke Weaver is now picking up a baseball to get loose. John Birdie, he bats now. First pitch is buried in the dirt away. Slider, it's 1 ball, no strike. This Buddhist man is a very good series, just with the decisions he's made with Cabrera and Birdie and Fielding and Verdugo. Next pitch, another one down, and it's 2 balls and no strike. And his bullpen, for sure. Luke Weaver, the right-handed reliever, is warming for the Yankees. 2 balls, no strike. On the way to Birdie, and that's poured in there, a slider. 2 balls and 1 strike. Gleyber Torres on deck. Long doesn't want to see him. 2-1. Williams 1. He missed badly with a fastball down and away. Oh, Gleyber comes up. I don't think John will see him. It could be his last batter. And the right-hander up and warming in the pen on 3. Williams 2 to be fouled. The low slider. 85-mile-an-hour slider. Off down the third base side. Well, the way still more than 3-1. They're going to see it 3-2. Let's see if that holds true. Top and faithful on their feet, waving their blue towels. Here comes the 3-2. Pitched outside, and he didn't throw a slider. He went with a fastball. John Birdie reaches base for the second time tonight with a walk with 2 down. Another good at-bat by John Birdie. And no movement from Matthew Carl. He is going to let Gleyber Torres face Long on the mound. Started this game off with a winging double to left center, and he was later brought in on a Soto single. He bats now. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed curveball in there for a strike. He's been a good offensive player for the last 2 months since they put him back in the leadoff spot. Really good speed at first with Birdie. Time called by Gleyber at home. In the bullpen for the Yankees has been a crazy success story, given that he didn't have that role when September started. He assumed it and has run with it. The 0-1 on the way to Gleyber. Fouled off at the plate off the end of the bat with a splitter. 1 ball, I should say it's no balls and 2 strikes. And Birdie with a big lead at first base. We know he does have really good base running instincts at first. He got the belt. Birdie not going. He throws a little high with a fastball that just missed. The Yankees' takes during this series have been very impressive. They have forced a team that doesn't walk many to walk a ton. 1-2 with 2 down. This ball to right. This ballpark holds everything. This one sends Sam to the track, and he nearly overran, but he's there to make the play. That one was blowing back toward sort of left field, even though it was near the line, and he almost overran it, but he's there to make the play. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the season for the Kansas City Royals. Weaver will come in. He will face 3, 4, and 5. It's the Yankees 3, the Royals 1, and this is the American League Division Series on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. The big moment. The ones that made history. Go crazy, folks! The ones that live forever. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. The ones that became part of the lore of the game. Happened in the postseason. MLBnetwork.com for your channel number. This is the story of the one. As a facility technician installing a new welding station, he knows getting the ventilation right is critical for safety. That's why when questions arise, there's Granger. Granger offers detailed technical product information online at his fingertips, so it's easy to find what he needs. Because when it comes to safety, having answers means he and his people can breathe a little easier. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Okay. As a rideshare driver, I love keeping my car smelling fresh and clean. So when I'm driving, I only trust you for Breeze Cars and Clips. Now with 3 times greater scent control, because it's that little touch that sets me apart. I can turn the intensity down for subtle freshness, or I can turn it up for when I want lots of space. So whether it's set to low, medium, or high, with new Breeze Car, I know my car gets smell a mix. Which keeps my driver rating right where it belongs. Picking up! Oscar!
This is the American League Division Series on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. Back with Jim Kirksey, Eduardo Perez, Carl Ravitch, Luke Weaver is on the mound. Weaver is a talent, 27th pick back in 2014. He was a key piece of the Arizona deal for Paul Goldschmidt to St. Louis after the 18 season. He played for the Diamondbacks and Cardinals in